arguably the largest species of owl in the world. She's one called a Eurasian eagle owl. She weighs about 2.5 kilos. She's got about 6 foot wingspan. So she really is quite a formidable predator. Now, when Stella comes a little bit closer to you guys, hopefully you're going to get a good view of her feet. Now, the feet are the business end of any bird of prey. That's what they use to take their food down. That's what they use to do their killing. And their beak, as I said with the carrot, is usually just there for ripping the food up and helping them to swallow it whole. Now, hopefully, when Stella lands nice and close to you, you're going to see that at the end of each one of her feet, which are huge, by the way, she's got a great big, long, curved talon. Now, once she's caught hold of something, she's not going to let go of it. And that is how she gets her meal. Out in the wild, she will be feeding on things like rabbits, hares, foxes, maybe even small deer, okay? These birds have been known to take down muntjac deer out in the wild. Now, Eurasian eagle owls were actually native to the UK. They were actually hunted, persecuted to extinction about 200 years ago, but they're making a comeback. And that's because lots of people had these birds in aviaries, or they were taking them out hunting, and they have either escaped or been released deliberately out into the wild. And there are actually some of these guys breeding up in the north of the country at the moment. So if you do see one of these birds around somewhere, the chances are it's one that used to belong to somebody, and now it's out there happily making its life. Now you might notice that she's got these lovely tufts of feathers up on top of her head there. They are called ear tufts, but they're nothing at all to do with her hearing. Just like with Maple, she's got one ear which is higher up than the other, and one which is slightly further forward, giving her that really accurate sound picture. And actually she can move those ear tufts independently in order to tell us how she's feeling about things. So a little bit like you would look at a dog or a horse's ears in order to figure out what kind of mood it's in, we can do exactly the same thing with one of our owls. So that way we know that if Stella's got her ear tufts flat back to her head, she's either scared of something or she's really not very happy about something. And we can usually judge that and not come anywhere near her. As I said, she does weigh 2.5 kilos and she's a very powerful bird. Now again, she is what we call normally crepuscular, so she would come out and hunt at dawn and at dusk, first thing in the morning and last thing at night. Again, not a nocturnal owl species. In fact, in the UK, we have got 5 native species of owl, and only one of them, the tawny owl, is truly nocturnal. All of the others will come out and hunt during daylight hours at certain times of year. Now, Stella here is actually about 24 years old now, and she is one of our oldest residents here at Paradise. In fact, we do have some people who come back to the zoo just to see Stella every single year, because she's been here for so long, and she's been coming out and flying in our shows pretty much ever since she got here. Now, I think we're going to get Stella to fly all the way back home. Here we go, straight back through the door, and that was Stella, our Eurasian eagle owl.